Hey everybody, it's Rideshare Girl LA. I just wanted to come to you today and talk to you about just a quick tip dealing with Uber Eats, and really this also helps with Postmates, DoorDash, just with any food delivery service, but primarily for Uber Eats. The tip I want to talk about is the curbside. So a lot of people seem to be annoyed, including myself, and seem to have the most, friction or whatever with the dropping off the food to the customer and making sure that they know that it is curbside only. Now, I made the mistake of actually going all out, trying to make an exception to deliver some food to this office in, I believe it was like, was it Torrance or Manhattan Beach, something like that. And it was just like that. I got there, I tried to call, couldn't reach the person because a lot of times the person's not even the person getting the food, regardless of the fact. I went in there, you only had 10 minutes, and I went to the building, tried to look for a unit number, and the person that actually got the food was like probably a secretary, I don't know, but she was just like, oh, okay, like she didn't even know the food was coming. And so she's like, oh, well, do you know where the receipt is? And by then I was just like, no, it's on the app. So I was just so annoyed. But I say that to say is, so what I started to do lately from that point on, because I was like, I wasn't doing that again. I made like a template. I just put in my phone. And basically it just tells people like, hey, your food is here. Yada, yada. Let me find it. Where the fuck is it? Oh, here it is. I don't know if you can't really see it. And it's backwards, so my bad. So basically it says, hi, this is your curbside Uber Eats delivery, letting you know I'm on my way and I will meet you out front with your food. Smiley face. And so I just copy that in the beginning of my shift, and whenever I text them when I leave the restaurant or I'm at a signal light or something at a red light. And I text them that, just let them know, like, I just paste it and send. So they got plenty of time to go or let somebody else know to go meet them out front. And on the app, it'll show like an ETA, so they'll know when to go down there. So I just text that, and it's been making things so much smoother than having to try to text and explain when you're there, you're trying to get going, all that kind of stuff. So that texting the customer in general, when you're on your way, because a lot of these apps, DoorDash, or some people don't know to turn on their push notifications so they know you're on their way. But this is especially good for Uber Eats because it lets the customer know this is curbside only and I will meet you out front. So I might do like a courtesy call when I'm out front, but that's it. If you don't come out and get it, you're not getting the food. I'll just cancel it and move on because it's curbside only and they need to know that. And again, some customers don't know that. They don't mean to be any type of way, because I had customers tell me like, well, the last time we got Uber Eats, the person came to the door. So in their mind, that's what we do. So there are people who just don't know, but this will let them know. And I've had people thank me for, like, oh, thank you for I'd show up, they'd be like, oh, thank you for texting me, so I got ready to come downstairs. Like, they weren't even ready to come downstairs or come to the door because they thought you were coming to their door. So, or meet you outside. So it really helps the customer really understand what this really is, and it helps you as a driver not having to go through the whole rigmarole of will they, be out there to come get the food? Will they not? Do I have to call them? That kind of stuff. It just clears up a lot. It makes things go a lot smoother. And one girl gave me I had been getting pretty good tips too, because it shows initiative. Even though it's curbside, there are people who will tip you in general, and especially if you make the effort to text them. So it's a win-win for me. So that's my tip for food deliveries, especially for Uber Eats. Okay, if you guys had any more questions, because I've been doing Uber Eats for a little while, I will put up a video. I just started doing Amazon Flex. I had did my first day like a couple of weeks ago. I've been doing a couple of blocks, and I'll explain that later. But yeah, so I'll be uploading Amazon Flex, talking about that. And that's all for the day. Peace out.